Greetings, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the Peace Institute Words of Inspiration. I am your brother, Dr. Naquan A.H. Muhammad. This week will be a continuation of defining the word influence. Now, last week, with the help of Webster's New World Thesaurus, we concluded that the word influence simply means affect, sway, lead to believe, impress, form, shape, mold, compel, convince, seduce, change, or alter one's thinking. We also concluded that a person of influence is one who can affect, sway, lead others to believe, impress, form, shape, mold, compel, convince, seduce, change, or alter others' thinking. Now, last week, the exercise that we did was aimed at helping us to see who influence or who has influence over you and I. And if any, who do we have influence over? This week, I would like for us to take a good look at the answers that we came up with as to who has influence over our thinking that influences our actions. Now, I want us to look and see if that influence is a good influence. And what has that influence helped you to accomplish? Is the influence, how does it affect you? How does the influence sway you? How does it lead you to believe? How does it impress you? How does it form and shape and mold or compel or convince or seduce? How does the influences over your life change your thinking? If it is a good influence, does that influence sway you to do good and just and beautiful things? Does that influence affect the way that you think about yourself and your family and your community? Does that influence impress on you the importance of taking control of your life and carrying out your responsibilities and your duties adequately and accurately? Does that influence shape you and mold you into a beautiful human being that others can benefit from the beauty of your thinking, your words, your actions, and your deeds? Does that influence, does it convince you to do the right things in life? These are the questions that we would like for us to answer. Is the influence in your life a good influence? And what has that influenced you to accomplish? And once again, once you've come to that conclusion, then we need to look at who do you influence and what kind of influence do you have over those human beings. Once again, next week, we will continue on the word influence. Hopefully, you are being influential over someone else's life. And hopefully, the influence over your life is one that is helping to create and make you a better human being. Once again, thank you for these few moments. Once again, remember, the Peace Institute, where positive education always corrects errors. Remember, brothers and sisters, that the race is not to the swift, but to those who can endure to the end. And that winners never quit, and quitters never win. Thank you again. I am your brother, Dr. Naquan A.H. Muhammad. Peace be unto you.